Hey guys, I'm Koros. I'm here to give you a masterclass on the new Blood Orchid DLC for Rainbow Six Siege. So there's 3 operators coming in this DLC, and in this video we're going to cover Ela. Ela is the only Polish operator coming this season and is one of the fastest operators at a rating of 3 speed and 1 armor. Ela comes equipped with 2 primary weapon options, a Scorpion Evo 3A1, a high rate of fire SMG with a 50 round magazine. The other primary is an FO12 shotgun with a 10 round magazine. Ela's secondary weapon is a RG15 handgun with a unique red dot sight and green laser option. Ela's secondary gadgets are barbed wire or impact grenades. Ela's primary gadget is her concussion mines, and understanding how these mines work and their advantages and disadvantages are key to using Ela to her full potential. Now that we have the basics out of the way, let's talk about how to dominate with Ela in the game. So her concussion mines, as most people know, are proximity detonation based. However, they're also based on line of sight. This means that they won't detonate even if a player is extraordinarily close to them if that mine actually cannot see the player. Like an example you can see here, I'm on the other side of a coffin from the concussion mine, but it's not going to go off until I get into line of sight with the mine, then it will detonate. This, coupled with the ability to stick the mine to any surface, makes them incredibly versatile, and you can very easily hide these in almost any map. Something else to know that is incredibly powerful is that the proximity detonation range is actually 4 meters. This means that on most maps you can actually place these traps on the ceilings and they'll actually get people running underneath because their range is so large. Another thing you have to know about these traps is their effect on enemy players. Now, they don't really mess up the vision of a player that much, certainly not enough to stop that player from shooting back at you. So if you're going to use these mines, you need to use them correctly. If you place one of these mines in a corridor, for instance, and you're at the far end and the enemy player is coming towards you and they set off the mine and then you look down that corridor to shoot at them, there's a good chance they'll just simply shoot at you and kill you because they'll easily see you. What you need to know is that the mine actually slows down turn-in speed. So this means when the mine goes off, you want to be attacking from a flank or from the rear, and you want to use your speed as Ela in order to do that. This way it will actually be more likely that the enemy is looking away from you and it's unable to actually shoot back. Another way you can use Ela's concussion mines is actually if you are being hunted by an anti-roamer from the attacking team. If you are being chased, you can actually drop one of these behind you, wait for them to then go over that mine and then turn the tables and actually attack. You can also use these mines to help your teammates by actually putting them on objective windows. That means if someone then jumps in, they'll be immediately stunned and a much easier target for the defender to kill. Another trick up Ela's sleeve is that she actually keeps one of these traps on her, so when she gets injured she can actually manually detonate it. This means that she could potentially save herself from getting killed by an enemy player and give the opportunity for one of her defender teammates to actually come and revive her. Now, while playing as Ela, you have to remember that your concussion mine is very vulnerable to bullets and explosions, IQ's scanner, Thatcher's EMP, Twitch's shock drone and Bandit's battery. You have to think very carefully about placement for these mines because you can easily place them in a place that Twitch's drone just cannot get to them because Twitch's drone cannot jump. You can easily place them on indestructible walls so that even if IQ does detect it, she can't actually shoot it unless she goes into the room where it will probably detonate. And of course, Thatcher's EMP will probably be used mostly on the objective room, so if you actually spread the concussion mines out, you've got a good chance of avoiding that as well. And then of course, don't throw it on any electrified walls or electrified barbed wire. Now there's only one other thing to discuss, and that is her primary weapons and which one to use. So first of all, the Scorpion is hands down the best weapon she has. It is incredible. It's a 50 round magazine SMG with an extraordinarily high rate of fire and pretty damn good damage output as well. So it's perfect for engaging multiple targets and definitely good for roaming. However, you can easily use this to defend the objective site as well. Now her shotgun, the FO12, is also a very good weapon. Nowhere near as good as the Scorpion, but certainly not a bad weapon by itself. It's got a very big magazine. It's great for holding down a section of the map or the objective room. It is very, very good for taking on enemies. And certainly, personally, I would always use the Scorpion. However, the shotgun is certainly not a bad weapon. So thank you everyone for watching this short masterclass on how to play Ela in the Blood Orchid DLC for Rainbow Six Siege. Make sure to check out my masterclass on Ying and Legion as well. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you next time.
Loading new mag.
Op 4 is defusing the bomb. Disable their diffuser. Located the diffuser. Destroy it. One Op 4 remaining.
I got this!
The diffuser has been destroyed. Mission successful.